Hey, and welcome back to episode 7 of my Kinlek Zero Hero series. Last time I think we decided that we basically skip time or sleep rather right away when we log back in. I will just take a final look on everything being prepared. So we have November, we think we did all of the mowing on our fields. I think the field number 2 is not ready yet, right? It says ready to harvest. I'm not sure if it will grow one more time. Actually, let me check that. So we just mowed this one, right? So yeah, this is just harvested, and this needs like one more month, right? So yeah, we will sleep for a night, and then we will check back again. But I presume since this is like not a planting season, that we actually will not have any like growth, right? So yeah, I'm not 100% sure if it works like that, but yeah, I presume that it will not go to 4 but we will see. All right. Other than that, I think we did everything. We gave food to our sheep. Yeah, that's true. And then we need to think about productions anyway. But yeah, this will be a different chapter. So yeah, let's take a nap. Since it is so dark, we will actually like sleep to 8:30 because yeah, I don't want you guys to struggle like to see things if it's all in the dark. That's not enjoyable. I can always like turn up my gamma on the computer, but for the video that's like not an option. So yeah, I think this is better to take the extra half an hour of sleep. Right. So we will visit our field number 2 and see. It is actually like 3 out of 4. Okay. So in that case, we will still like mow it, and we will yeah basically use all of that grass to make more silage as well. Before we do that, I will actually like check back with the sheep just to see how much they actually like used up over the night, so that we can make sure we have enough food for them. So can I? Yeah. Okay. So basically, yeah, as we presumed, it's like wait, no, that was only like 12 hours. So a day might be 1,000 liters actually for all of the sheep. Presumably because they are getting bigger as well. Um, in that case, we can only cover 4 months. So yeah, I will drop some of the grass from the harvest obviously into this barn to make sure that they have enough food for until this field is ready to harvest again. It's like 2 out of 4. Oh wait, how is it 2 out of 4? And why is the other one not like? Wait, what? Honestly, sometimes I don't get how this game works. So the lower field actually got a growth state, so it advanced in growth, but this one didn't. It's 3 out of 4. So we will mow the grass because yeah, I kind of like wanna make sure that we pick that up as well. If it's not getting to 4 to 4 anyway, then there's no reason like um into like keeping it longer and not mowing it. Let's do that. Um, and we really kind of need a second tractor and the bigger mower to make this more efficient. But for now, I think we will do the same thing that we did for the last grass harvest, where I will like do it myself. Um, it's not as clean looking then, but yeah, it should be fine. Get a bit of a better angle. Yep, there it is. Yeah, it's not as clean looking as when the AI is like doing the mowing, because like it's much more. Um, the AI has a system to to clear that field, and my approach is more of a chaotic one, but yeah, that's fine, I think. So yeah, basically I will like just do the mowing now, and I might do a time lapse or I might skip it. I'm not sure yet. It's always a bit tricky to like know before you actually cut the video what is time lapse and what needs to be like trimmed. Since I don't want to have the episodes be like way too long, so that's why I'm always like a bit torn on what exactly I want to do. All right. Anyway, either time lapse or cut. I see you back when I'm done with this field, and then we see what we want to do next. Alright, welcome back. Yeah, I have to be honest, this was not the most fun experience, and I don't think I will do it this way again next year. Either we find the solution to like get a second tractor, and I will have the AI like mowing while I can like collect and take it away, or we will like plan something else, because like I I find this game quite interesting, quite cool, but what I don't enjoy at all is like this like manual labor work to like clean the fields and stuff like that. So that's a bit too much for me. But yeah, we are almost done. There's like one last tiny strip of grass that we will now collect. I think I won't even like bother collecting all of the like patches of grass that are laying around. I started to mow around this monument a bit, but kinda don't want to like make it super short, the grass, the closer it gets to like the monument. So I think we will leave it at that, and yeah, call it a day. So let's actually drive our grass away through the silo, and yeah, then we will need to take a look on what we can do this month. It's so difficult to like steer these things. Like it doesn't react the way you expect it to react when you like make the turn. There's like inertia to it. I mean, obviously because it's heavy machinery, and physics dictate us that we cannot change directions instantly, but it feels kind of sluggish a bit, I have to say. And I have to say the tractor is probably like not the right fit for doing this kind of work, because when we are going uphill with like mowing and collecting, it the speed goes down to like 5 kilometers per hour. So yeah, I assume it's a bit underpowered for this kind of work. All right, so yeah, the we collected the grass. Now we need to like look at the contracts again. I think I will advance time a bit right now, so that we can actually see what contracts have offered for us. Um, let's do like 2 p.m. I think. Yeah, 2 p.m. I think, so that we have like a lot of time in the daylight in case we actually get some nice contracts. We want to do them. So yeah, I think 2 p.m. is enough. And then if we get something good, we will do that. And then if not, I think we will just advance time further into the next year. All right, so let's take a look. It's still the same, right? Yeah. Oh, we have one that we can complete. Should collect the money then. So we have this plowing contract. It will take a lot of time, 40 minutes. This one is 53 minutes. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Yeah. Not sure what we want to do. I mean, we got a bit of cash. We could now look into the productions again. So how much wool do we actually get? Because this looks like not much, honestly. 250 kg is like not a lot. Hmm. So they are very healthy. Reproduction time is 5 months, but they cannot reproduce because we have no space, right? Is that true? Offspring in 4 months. So basically, wait, do I need to like sell some of these like small ones off then, so that we can actually have space for reproduction? Or do we say fuck it and we bought the smallies so that they can grow up and produce more wool? I mean, making money from the sheep that are reproduced is actually like kind of smart, right? So we 9-month old, reproduction 20%. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. This could be interesting if we like say we sell off the old ones once once we are like 1 month away from offspring. But I assume only the old ones can give us the offspring, right? So this doesn't make sense either then. Yeah, we kind of like fucked up. I didn't notice or like thought about that that we can actually get more sheep from reproduction, and this means obviously that we like need space in the barn for the new sheep. Yeah, not sure how it works. I think we will take that cycle as is, and then once our smallies all matured, we will sell off the old sheeps, and then leave a bit of space for reproduction. Hey, for me it is the next day actually, because I was rudely interrupted by real life yesterday. So I need to orientate myself on what was the plan yesterday. I think we collected the upper field, like field number 2. So we now need to check if we actually, yeah, we want to fertilize it, right? So this is where we left off. So I will now start this, and we will fertilize this field really quick. And then, yeah, I need to think about what I want to do. I try to like skip the like insanely tedious, like boring even manual labor things for a bit, and find a solution that is more interesting for me to play and more interesting for you to watch. So okay, we let this guy fertilize the field, and then I need to like think. Let's look at the contracts for a minute. So we still have this like huge cultivating contract, which would take like honestly a lot of time. Yeah, I don't think we want to do that. So what I want to do, my plan for the next steps is actually I want to like get this field, and then I obviously want to sow like a different crop there, so that we can start working on the goals of our challenge, which was to make sure that we have 5 different fields with 5 different crops. We already have one kind of animal. They are producing wool. I will actually not yet get the spinnery and the tailoring shop, because as you can see, the amount of wool we get is actually quite small. So yeah, these productions would be sitting empty, not working for most of the year, and the money would be not wasted, but it's just like not a smart time to invest into this, unless this wool production is like ramped up a lot. And then we can actually use this as like another leg of income that we can funnel into this farming empire. All right. What other things did we want to do in the challenge? So we wanted productions. They are coming in the future. It's already set up that we can do like spinnery and tailoring shop. We want to get more fields. I was actually thinking about something. Um, I was thinking about, since this field up top, in the field number 2, is quite large actually. I was thinking about actually splitting it in half. So if you look at the map right now, you can see like basically here would be the split. So this would be one field, and then this would be one field, and then we can use one of them for grass, like to feed our sheep, obviously, and then we could plant a different crop without paying a lot of money for land right now. So this would obviously be an option that I consider right now, um, to make more progress in this challenge actually. Since we are currently in episode 7 if I remember correctly, and this means the series was planned as an 8 to 10 episode series. So yeah, we are close to the cap of where I want to run this series. So we kind of like need to work towards the conclusion a bit. We lost a bit of time, obviously, by one episode being mainly about contracts and not much else. So this will be a bit of a quicker episode. It would be awesome if we get a fertilizing contract, but we don't have one, because these are like actually quite quick, and I like to sprinkle them in here and there. But for now, we are out of fertilizing contracts. So yeah, I think we will actually advance. It's my opinion, I think. So this is 2 out of 4. Yeah, it will be interesting if you can actually like collect this grass next in 2 months, so in February. Because I was under the assumption that this like planting and harvesting season means the grass won't grow in these months, but seems like it still does. So we can collect it obviously, and then we can make silage from it, sell that. And yeah, I'm thinking about what I want to do to make this process a bit more chill for myself. And this was obviously be solved by getting like a second tractor. Oh, there are tractors in the shop right now. This is actually quite interesting. So this one would be insane because it has a lot of horsepower, and it is quite it's quite a lot of reduction actually. Another combine head, 8.5 meters. Isn't that the same thing that we already got? Let me take a look. Headers. Wait, that's not the correct one. Wait, where is like the combine? MF8570 header. It's a different one. So this one has 6 meters, and this one would be 8. The question is, can we use that on our current combine harvester? This would be interesting. I don't think we would get this one. It's actually very cheap, right? But yeah, I don't think this is worth it. This might be an interesting consideration. And I'm honestly considering if we like should do more contracts this month, like do the plowing and the cultivating contract. It will cost a lot of time, and I would probably like skip it for you guys so that you don't need to endure that. But I could get this one and this one for yeah, basically 140k around, and then we would have like a huge setup of tractors where we can let one AI run a contract on plowing, we can let one AI run a contract on like fertilizing, while one AI works on like sowing our own field, and then ourselves can drive like the combine harvester, or we can let the AI harvest and use a tractor ourselves to actually drive the trailer around and stuff like that. So this would be quite cool actually to advance the empire into the multi-tractor, multi-worker era. This would be actually quite cool. Yeah, the question is, can we somehow see how long these are available? I mean, let's actually think about this for a second. If we sell some of our sheep, can we make enough to actually buy this one? I really want this tractor because it's like very good for our upgrade path. It's very strong, it's very fast. And while it has some hours, it's like not insanely much. So it's fine, kinda. I really want to get this one. This would be awesome. I should have looked in this thing a lot more, honestly. To make sure that I don't miss stuff. Maybe there was like other stuff that I already missed, but I don't think so. I hope not actually. So yeah, how do we do that? I think we kind of like need to make money with the contract. Is there any other way we can make money? I mean, we can obviously sell off sheep. We can sell off land, but we don't want to do that. We can sell off some of our equipment, but there's like basically nothing that I really want to sell. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what I will do right now is actually look for a different plowing mod. So I will look for a different plow. Because this one is actually taking a lot of time to like do a field. So this is something that I don't enjoy too much. Because I don't like want to waste my own time and obviously not your time as well. For you, I can just like cut the video, but for me, I have to actually sit there and watch the AI plow a field for 40 minutes, and that's like fucking insane. So yeah, I don't enjoy that. Let me quickly check for a different mod, and I'll see you back in a second. Alright, so I took a look at the cultivators and plows and stuff like that. There wasn't anything I liked too much. So this one I like specifically because it's very simple, it's very slim, it's very easy to use, and it's actually quite fast in the sense that your working speed is like 20 at 6 meters of width. So I kind of like this one, and I think we will just now start the plowing contract to make use of this one. Let me quickly look if there's like, I mean, there's like a cheaper plowing contract that is probably easier, but it won't bring us enough money to actually be useful. So I think we will just do this one. Let's accept this, and I think I will just accept this one as well, and then we need to like figure out what we want to do, how we um how we solve this. If you can find like a cheap cultivator. I was looking at the shop and there was like nothing um that looked too promising in that sense. Oh, this is bad. The weight fell over. Yeah, I need to like figure out what to do with that as well. Um, yeah. Again, I'm kinda a bit torn because obviously I get it. It's supposed to be like realism and um it needs a bit of time to actually plow a field properly. So I get that. But then again, yeah, I don't enjoy this part where it takes like manual labor to finish it, or rather not manual labor, but we need to go in this direction. Can't talk and speak at the same time. All right, so we are on the way to the plowing contract. This will obviously take a bit of time. Um, Ideally, I find a way to make. Oh, we can actually like take out the loan since we now have land that we can put out as a collateral, right? So we can take a loan and we can actually like pay it back quite fast since we will make money from the contract anyway. And then we can actually get the tractor and start both of the contracts at the same time, which would obviously massively reduce the amount of time that we spent on these. So yeah, this would be an interesting option for me. I haven't even thought about taking out the loan because usually I never do this. I when I play solo, obviously I usually don't yeah, play a challenge like that. I just like yeah, get some money by either doing a contract or like selling off some sheep and selling off the barn or stuff like that. Um, but yeah, in the sense, in the spirit of this contract, I kind of like wanna do it somewhat the correct way, and this means that I have to like figure out how I do that because no farmer would sell out his barn to just to like fund the tractor and then buy the barn back later. This doesn't sound correct. So we are not doing that. Instead, we will start this plowing contract for now, and then hope the AI will finish this field actually quite quickly. And while we do that, we can actually like take out the loan. So how do you actually take out the loan? How does that work? Do I now need to go to finances? Borrow. Okay, so I can borrow now a bit of money. Um, so what is the total worth of our land? Can we see that somehow? Loan. Is there any land purchase? Okay, so the total value of our land is 680k, around that. So let's say I'm not sure how collaterals actually work in real life, but I think value that you the value of the land is basically that what is the collateral. And since this land is not losing money, it's rather getting more expensive since we build stuff on it. We have a barn on our stuff, so I assume the value of the land is actually a bit higher. So we can at least go to 600k. I think we obviously won't borrow that much, but it is fine for me to take out like let's say um let's say we do like 100k loan, right? This should be fine. We borrow that much. Wait, can we see how much we borrowed? Is this the loan? Yeah, this is the loan. So let's take out 100k. Um, and now we can actually like spend this in the shop on the reduced tractor. So wait, what is this actually? These machines are used to seed crops like wheat. No previous cultivating or plowing is necessary. And it's actually like a larger width, right? It's 6 meters compared to the one that we already have. So this could be interesting as well, but it is actually quite expensive at 50k. Even the reduced price, it is actually quite expensive. So yeah, we need to like think about this, but this could be another interesting option. Let's first get this tractor. Let me check on how much the upgrade is actually. Okay, this is actually quite expensive. Then we would be at 303 horsepower instead of 203. I mean, we can always come back and get this upgrade later, right? Let's first quickly check on how much we need for the cultivator, because we definitely will buy a cultivator now. So this is 4 meters. Um, didn't I like install like mods? Oh wait, I'm a fucking idiot. I didn't load the mods in when I restarted the game. So we kind of like have to do it. I will save the game and restart to get the mods in. So all right, we now should see a lot more cultivators in the shop. Let's take a look. So yeah, I think these ones are the modded ones, right? So this is 3 meters, 5 meters, 6 meters, and this one was 4, right? So yeah, we get 50% more width and it's the same speed. It's actually a bit faster for like double the price, basically. Let's take a look at these ones. All of these are 4 meters, 6 meters, 25k is the first. Shallow cultivator used for shallow seedbed creation of fields. Wait, is this actually like prepare fields for the next sowing? Is this actually working for contracts? I'm not even sure. And then we get into like the range where it gets like a lot more expensive, which is not like interesting to us right now. What is the biggest in-game cultivator? I think it's this one. So it needs 630 horsepower and it's 18 meters, but it only works at like 11 kilometers per hour. So this is actually quite slow compared to like you take something with a smaller width, but which is actually faster, like this one. So this could be actually interesting because it's only a third of the width, like it's 6 to 18, yeah. But it's actually like 50% faster. So this is actually like a really good deal. I think we will use this one. I'm considering because it's obviously still a lot of money. 17k is not nothing, but I think we will use this one. It needs 200 horsepower. So basically that means, wait, can I not? Huh? I cannot like select a different color, only like 2 colors? That's crazy. I don't think we need any of that. Let's just get it like this. And then we will get our tractor. This one, and we... Wait, what happens if you like get the small upgrade first, like this one, for example, and then you later buy the bigger one? Do you then need to pay double? I hope it's not like that. Okay, the design line costs like 3k. We don't do that. Wait, is this actually... Okay, I need to like save money on the rim color. What the fuck? It's actually costing me money. Okay, no, we cannot do that. So let's do it like this. We have a little bit more horsepower, but not a lot. And we can still upgrade it later. I think this is the path to go. I'm kind of like tempted to say, fuck it, we just get the big upgrade. It's costing me most of my money right now, but we still have a bit of money left over, and we get money from the contract, so we can pay it back quite quickly, I think. Do we just get the big one? Honestly, let's just get the big one, right? Let's splurge a bit with the money and get the big one. So we can still think about getting this one as well. I will think about this at a later point. But for now, let's actually get started with the contract. So this is now our biggest tractor, I think, by a large margin. I think it has like 40 more horsepower compared to the one that we already have. And I kind of like the brand, honestly. When I like played a lot of... Wait, can I fold? Oh, it folds up, yeah, okay. When I first started playing Farming Simulator, I kind of liked the Deutz Fahr, I think it's what it's called. Obviously, I like the John Deere ones. They are like cool as well, especially the one with the I don't know what it's called, but it doesn't have wheels. It has something else. That one I liked really much. And then I like saw that you can get this like black line on this Fendt, and this looks like really good. I like these kind of styles a lot. Usually I take like black rims as well, but since we are a bit constrained with the money, we are not doing that right now. Let's do this field. Let's get the AI going on this one. This should actually be quite fast since the cultivator is a decent size, like 6 meters, and is actually quite fast with the what the fuck is he doing? It's crazy. What I need to watch now is if the contract is actually being fulfilled, since this is like a modded cultivator, so I'm always a bit wary of the fact that it might not actually work, but yeah, we need to like look at this contract. Otherwise, we would get the John Deere one, I think, for 9.5k. It's a bit weird what the AI is doing again. Shouldn't it be? Okay, now it is at 1%. Okay, so it definitely works for this contract. It will take a lot of time to actually complete this field, but it is, I think, the fastest option for cultivating this. So we will do that. And yeah, again, I don't know what the AI is doing here. This is crazy. Alright, I think I will do a small time lapse here, and I see you back in a second. Alright, we are back. We will stop this worker now since this contract is actually done. We will actually drive back to the shop and repair this tractor. I didn't even notice that it is so much damaged, and obviously we don't want to do that. Yeah, furthermore, I'm thinking about what we want to do next, because yeah, we now completed all of these contracts, so we basically, oh, I should fold this up. We should have enough money to afford the third tractor actually, which could be interesting. Let's first see how much we need to pay. Repair 3. Oof. That's a lot of money for the reparation, but I guess we do it. Yeah, let's repair it. I'm not even sure what like the damage is like doing to your equipment. I think it does it use more fuel, or like what is the downside of damaged equipment? I'm not even sure. Or is it like slower? Is that the thing? I don't know. So let's collect the money from the contracts. We have this one. Collect, yes. Collect, yes. So we have around 70k. So while this time lapse was running, I was actually thinking about how we want to do this with this loan, because obviously what's not happening is that I repay the loan in the same month. This is like kind of stupid. This is not like realistic. And I think I don't want to repay it as a whole. Rather we like pay it back in like increments. This is like how it's usually done in real life as well. So shit, the fog is back. That's crazy. Um, so yeah, I was thinking how we want to do this. Maybe like 10 to 20k each month, and we pay it back in like 5 to 10 months. I think this is realistic. So we need a little bit of a buffer to make sure that we are not running out of money while we skip time, which we will do for I think quite a bit now, since we don't have much to do this month. Actually, we should now look at more contracts, since we now can do them in parallel. And if we actually get the third tractor, this will be even more important. Maybe we can actually get like fertilizing, cultivating, plowing, and seeding contracts all at the same time. This could actually be quite interesting. Let's collect our other tractor again. So we need to like make sure that we get back to base. Wait, where's the real map? Like this? Okay. So while we drive back to base, I will actually think about what I want to do next. So, I think we buy the third tractor, and we will like repair it and then store it in our base, and then I will look at it for the next like 5 to 6 months. I think, yeah. And if we notice that we are not like really using it, then we will basically sell it. And if we like notice, okay, we are actually like using it a lot, then obviously we will keep it, and we'll actually like look into like maybe selling this one and getting like a better one, or stuff like that. So yeah, I will look into it. I'm not even sure if like free tractors actually make sense, in the sense that we like make use of them really good. But yeah, I think I want to try it, and I want to like jump on this opportunity that that is offered in the shop right now, so that we can see if we actually make use of the third tractor. And yeah, I think this is the play. While we drive close to the shop anyway, I think I want to repair this. Actually, what about like a gas station? Is there like a gas station anywhere? Wait, is this a gas station behind us? No, it's not. I need to like look into where I can like find a gas station. But can you see gas station on the map? Not even sure. Oh yeah, you can. No, that's a charging station. Charging. Um, Gas station. So there is a gas station on the map, basically down the street. So I think we will use this opportunity to like repair. Oh, I'm stuck. Repair this tractor and plow, and then we will go back to the gas station and fill up again. I think this might be a good idea. Make sure that we repair this one as well. Okay, the repair for this one is actually quite cheap. Nice. And then we fill back up on gas, and then we will park this in our base, and we get the third tractor. And then again, I will look into it over the next few months and see if we actually make use of it, or if it's basically kind of a waste of money. Alright, so we are here at the gas station. I don't know, can we just like... Oh yeah, we can refuel now, like this. Curious on how much money this would cost, but I don't think it is too much, right? Yeah, 215 fuel, that's nothing. Alright, is there like a shortcut back to our base? Let me look at the large map. Yeah, not really. Or maybe we can actually like cross over 25, right? Yeah, this could be good. Oh, what I want to test right now, while we have the plow equipped, is if I can actually plow away these hedges. Since, again, this is... I think there are like now 2 episodes live of this series while I record this one. So, if you have already like commented on it in the past episodes, then yeah, sadly I didn't see it yet. But yeah, I'm still like looking for ways to like get rid of these hedges. Let's actually try this. So if I do like allow create fields and then lower the plow, let's look at it. No, it's not doing it. There's no way to remove these hedges. Are you serious? This is like crazy. I mean, there has to be a way to remove these. It can't be that you can do nothing about it, right? It's insane to me. I don't know. Okay, let's park this. Crazy that you cannot like remove the hedges. I'm still like baffled. I think we will disengage the plow like this so that we make sure it is next to the tree. And then we like need to think about how we pick up this weight again at some point. But for now, let's quickly get the tractor, like this one. We want to buy this now. Let's take a look on how much we can upgrade it. So this would be 40k, and it is like a medium, basically how it is with our other tractor. And now we can like reduce the weight in front to save a bit of money. That's basically, there's no difference. So we can just like do it like this, I think. Yeah, let's get this one. And this will be able to... It should work with our plow. It should work with the fertilizer spreader, obviously. And we have the big tractor to actually use our cultivator. And this should work with our seeder as well, right? So this should be pretty good. Let's get this one. And I will quickly jump into it. And we will take the repair. Oh, hopefully this is not too expensive. This could be crazy. This could actually be crazy. Let's hope it's not too expensive. Okay, it's not too expensive. Alright. Good, good, good. So we have 20k left. We will make, I think, a little bit of money by selling silage over the night. But in general, our income sources are now relatively small for the next few months. So maybe like, yeah, we need to see how much interest we actually pay for our loan next month to see how much we can still use to like repay the loan. I like want to reduce it obviously quite fast, but we will only start this in the next month, since I feel like it's not realistic to like get a loan in December and then start your payback in December as well. This is like kind of weird. So yeah, we will start in January with the payback, and yeah, and the next time we log into this game, I think we will just yeah, I think we will just sleep and go to the next month, and then we will see what we want to do. I mean, this field is not too far away from us, and it's cultivating as well. So we might actually like consider doing that at the start of next episode. But I think I want to do like a cut over here now and do some other real life stuff. So yeah, we expanded the fleet. Let's quickly take a look at these next to each other. Holy shit, the inertia on this thing is insane. Actually crazy. We need to unfold the cultivator first. Okay, we need to unfold it to place it down or not? I think that's what it wants to do. Yep. Alright, so let's actually like set the fleet of tractors next to each other. This might actually be the thumbnail for this episode. Like expanding the fleet or something like that. Alright, so yeah, they look like really cool next to each other. And it's like the expansion of our fleet now. Which is like quite cool that we are already at this point in December. I mean, I'm kind of like forcing it, obviously. No, I'm blasting through very much buffed up contracts, like selling stuff. Obviously, the wood production and the fishing helped a lot in the beginning as well to actually like speed up this process a bit. I know some of you guys might want it to be a bit slower paced and stuff like that, but honestly, this is like not how I like to play video games. I want progression. I want to move forward, and ideally, I want to do it fast. So this is the way how I play the game, and maybe some of you are like enjoying this kind of playstyle as well, and looking to start this kind of gameplay for your own safe game in Farming Simulator. At least I hope this is what's happening. That some of you yeah, can get ideas on how you like be more efficient with your Farming Simulator progress and enjoy this kind of challenge and gameplay. Alright, again, this will be the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you liked it. If so, it would be nice if you like and subscribe. See you on the next one. Bye bye.